And the music on this screen is still actually playing for once. Anyway. Hello! I did a tiny bit of off-stream screen grinding. Because why now everyone's skills are all maxed out and everybody has healing. And resurrection. Cause, you know, that will just make my life easier. Imagine I upgraded everyone's armor to full and weapons as much as I could. This is much better, isn't it? God awful double everything. See, it's memorable. Everybody can fucking heal. Healing. There we are. Ah, that's better. What is this? No. No, I can't. Weathered bone and jute fibre. Well, I can get weathered bone, I don't know where jute fibre is. Anyway, there was one more enemy, wasn't there? Weaknesses. Nice would be something as well that nice fun. Extra skills I can fucking use. Yep. Attack activated. What else is there on here anyway? Leaping Frog, Quest, Cave, Saliva, wherever they are. Perhaps with only Glen, that sounds horrible. Last Admiral, Judge Jess, Quest. Just lost by poison. Okay. Dying as fast as I want them to. Yeah, it should start a few times. Full buried treasure. Oh my goodness, this is grotto. I like the way it actually gives you the place where these things are done. Okay. I actually wonder if I could do the crabs one though. Just sounds fucking painful. What is happening? And wait, it survived? And 0.4. Because I'm dead. No. I mean, I didn't think that was even remotely possible at this point, so it's fine. Still annoying, though. Onward and upward. Ooh, that is... Nothing to steal. We can. Ow! So let's never use fire on this again. Okay, yeah, that way, that way. Yeah, another way over. There it is. Okay. Trying to balance but too many good things. Okay. Right, just this map left. Oh, and the rest of the last one. just 2 crabs. I might actually be able to do that one without freaking dying. Crack at it then. If we do that at the start. That went well. Neat. People for quest cave. This is not on the map. I need to try to just. Oh, counters all the time. That's much more annoying. alive as beaten. How do I get down to you? Hmm. Mark right there for a cave, so... Only from there. I couldn't get everywhere from there. Which bugs me. Okay. Speaking of which, Rohan Fields. Arse Emblem. Da-da-da-da. Hey you! Greetings. Do you want to cross the border? Another guy trying to sell us passes. Another guy? Alright, let me guess. You got some special permits from Pekka and Basil, am I right? As someone who bends the law, he is pretty well known. My name is Jan. Well, can I take a look at your permits? Why? Pekka is a crook. I wouldn't trust him an inch. As far as we know, he is entitled to issue official permits. Just let me take a look. I was right. Those are fake. They won't get you far. That's nonsense. Who are you anyway? Let's just say I'm in the same business. I guess you want to sell us some real passes, don't you? No, I just wanted to be nice and give you guys a warning. Warning received. Thank you very much for taking your precious time, kind sir. Youngsters nowadays. Just try those permits and you'll see. I guess I can switch that out. That's very... Okay. I did not want to jump down there. I really didn't. Get all that still a ton of crap I need to sell. Picked up yesterday while I was grinding. You need anything? Loot. My armor 3. 3. Hello, jacket. Yeah, freezes everything else too much. All right. Unlikely, but yeah, thick hide. Long feather. Beast boots. Big fight. Right. Over check. Crossing the border is only allowed with special permits. What's this? A special permit? You're not the first to try and use these today. Where did you get them? They were issued by the city of Fransport. By a man named Becker, perchance. They are fake.
Fake? I thought Becker was...
Entitled to issue official documents? Well, he is, that's true. I've no clue why he gave you these fakes. Normally, I would now have to take you into custody. But since you're not the first to do this, I believe that the fault lies with Becker. You've been conned. Now leave.
I knew he was suspicious from the very beginning.
This is getting on my nerves. What a waste of time. But why should he be issuing fakes? That makes no sense.
Maybe he's a crook after all. Who can really tell if this guy is a legitimate civil servant?
There is someone who knows a thing or two about crooks at Siena.
I'll take that as a compliment. At least you called me by my name for once.
Well, thanks to these counterfeits, the army has him on their radar now. Would a man who is about to be married really take such a risk? Something is wrong here. That's a fact. Let's return to Becker. You can't do that to us. We gave you our money. And I gave you genuine permits. Oh, you returned as well. Let me guess. They told you your permits were fake. Or fake. There. You should have expected that, giving us fakes and such. As I've told the guys next to you, my passports are the real deal. Just think about it. Why should I fake them? Damn it. And the army will pay me a visit. Shit. When Jolanda hears about this.
You are telling the truth.
Of course I am. I want to get married soon and lead a quiet life here in Basel. I don't want any problems with the authorities.
If you were to believe that man at the border, then you've been dealing out counterfeits for quite some time now.
What guy?
His name was Jan.
Jan? What? You've met him? Wait. Did you hand him the passes?
Well, he wanted to take a look at them.
We handed our permits over as well. That bloody drunkard. He switched the passes for fakes.
I highly doubt it. I would have noticed. Meh. I highly doubt it. I would have noticed.
That guy is a thief. He knows how to trick people. Probably laughing his ass off right now. Damn it. Say, could you help me out with this? You probably want to get your permits back from him while you're at it. Could you make sure he won't do this again? The mess needs to be cleared.
I guess we've got no choice then to search for this Jan. So, where do we start? Back to the border? Wait, wasn't that Jan? Was he eavesdropping?
Running towards the beach.
After him.
I could just teleport down there. What the hell am I doing? Question, have I picked up any sacred wool anywhere? No. No, I have not. Ugh. I get the fucking stuff. Have you seen Jan? Something happened to his arm. Maybe that's one of those beeps that the villagers have been talking about. Looks like it ran amok. Doesn't mean that there is someone in there right now. Nothing clickable. Okay, fine. It's nothing, fine. The road and field seem to be getting more and more dangerous every day now. You look angry. They didn't let you through with Becca's fake permits, did they? What are you doing? We know exactly what you're trying to pull. You're switching passes for fakes. What are you doing with the real ones? Selling them? Oh, wait, you got it all wrong.
Are you telling us that if we check your pockets we won't find our real passports there?
No, well, yes, but...
How could you? A war may start at any moment, and instead of supporting one another, you steal from people.
I can explain. I've heard enough.
Let's hear him out. Lenny is right. I still don't trust this Becca. What does Jan have to say for his defense?
Alright, I'll give you a minute. Thank you. So, Becca's passports. Yeah, they're real. It's true that he doesn't deal in forgeries, and he doesn't make these passports himself either. Becca's stole them from other people. He's not a silver servant, he's a robber. The passports are stolen. Did he offer you a map with supposedly safe route through the mountains? Did you know what awaits you on that trail? His own band of brigands. They'll take your gold, equipment and passports and bring it back to Becca. That's how he earns his living. People going missing in Kotara is pretty common, so no one would suspect a thing. The passes that return are used for his next victims.
You can't be serious.
Guess why he only gave you 4 passports? Not because he didn't have any more. He just wanted to make sure that his gang was capable of robbing you on the mountain pass. 6 armed fighters would be too risky for him.
I almost believe this guy here. You don't pull a sophisticated idea like this out of thin air.
But in the end it doesn't matter. Let's take our passports and move on. We'll just take another route through the mountains. Unfortunately, the passports are not of much use to you. Becca must have missed it. But there is blood on some of your passports. So what? According to the law, Passports with bloodstains are invalid. It's intended to prevent robberies. Becker's men must have gotten sloppy during the last robbery. Does this mean we have to go back to Becker again?
Yes, but this time there are no more excuses.
If Throat were to be at the mercy of your sword, you can extract information from him about his secret passage. There's a path that his band of robbers used to bring the stolen items down from the mountains to him.
Why are you doing all this? What do you plan to do with these stolen passports?
With the bloodstains, they're useless anyway. I have my reasons. Wait a second. Are you the guy that owns the house at the beach? I have a little house at the beach, yeah. Why do you ask? What happened there? What do you mean? I was completely wrecked by a monster. What? No, that can't be.
What's wrong with him? Do we care to find out?
We can follow him or return to Becker. Either way, let's move. I should just kill the thing, shouldn't I? What happened here? Marissa? Marissa, where are you? Oh no. You. What devastation. There is blood everywhere. Over there, behind the boxes, a body, all cut up. Is that...
This is a soldier from Tyrann.
Marissa?
Papa?
Marissa. Oh, Marissa.
Papa, I was so scared.
Thank fate, you're well. What happened?
I don't know. I was asleep and was awoken by a loud noise. Noises. Everything was destroyed and the bad men were gone. I think there was a monster here. I was scared and I hid.
Well done. Main thing is that nothing happened to you. What is the meaning of all of this? Yeah, a touching reunion. But let's be clear. You steal passports and we find dead bodies at your home. What does all of this mean? Looks like the beast everyone is talking about ran wild here. Fortunately, it didn't notice my daughter.
What is a soldier from Tyrann doing here? Speak.
They came this morning. 8 soldiers from the direction of Fransport. They claimed that something terrible had happened at some banquet, and now they were wanted. They were probably the ambassador's guards. Chancellor Sigurd was searching for them. These pigs took my daughter hostage and forced me to get them passports. I tried to sell them fakes, but they noticed.
And then you exchanged these fakes at the border with ours, which we received from Becker.
Yes, but together with yours I only had 6. I was still missing 2, so I had to wait longer. And you didn't care about the blood on the passports? I was hoping they would not know the law about blood. As the soldiers took the passports and disappeared, I did not care whether they were allowed through at the border or not.
Well, be that as it may, the issue seems to have resolved itself thanks to this ominous beast. Do you think some soldiers were able to escape from the monster?
Looking at the amount of blood here.
I understand. May they rest in peace.
We believe your story. You should report it to the village elder. I will. Thank you. Let us move on. Wonder what kind of beast could slaughter men like this.
Killian and Victor's voices.
pieces are too close together. Oh well. I'm going to interrupt his wedding. You may now kiss the bride. Sorry to interrupt. What? You guys again? Can't you see we're in the middle of our wedding rehearsal?
We don't give a shit. You fucked us, Becca. What are they talking about, dear?
Dissatisfied customers, apparently. Why don't you wait inside? I'll take care of this quickly.
Even on our wedding day, you take your work with you? You're terrible.
Alright, everybody. First, we calm down.
We know you're robbing innocent travelers in the mountains. You lure them with passports and maps and then attack them with your brigands.
Is that so? Your knowledge surprises me. Jan is quite a blabbermouth, isn't he? He worked for me until his daughter was born. After that, he wanted to lead a decent life. Decent, he said. Look at him. He lives in poverty. On the other hand, my boys here are doing pretty well, right? I take good care of them. Enough of all this. Show us the way to cross the mountains. Why would I do that? He won't let you go unpunished. How funny. I have to say the same to you. Get them, boys. Little buggers. How strong are you people?
Payback time, Becca. I don't care how a person earns their living, but you don't mess with me.
Wait, please, forgive me. That deal was bad. How about another offer? You can work for me. I pay good, and you seem to be strong enough.
I think your business is finished.
Did your boys smuggle the loot from the mountains back to you? There's an underground passage, but it's rather dangerous. Your boys can handle it, and me can as well. Which way is it? Will you let me go? You promise us to stop robbing people, then we'll consider it. I promise. The path you need to take leads through the Temple of Purple Flame. The ruins in the north, I heard they're overrun by evil creatures. My boy secured a passageway around them. Unfortunately, it collapsed during one of the earthquakes a few days ago. We're in the process of clearing it. And what does that mean for us? You have to go through the whole temple. It has an exit to Katara, but you'll have to deal with whatever lurks there. I'll give you the key to the ruins. Exit Basil to the north, pass the bridge and go to the west.
Good. I would rather see you in jail, but we don't have the means nor the time.
We're leaving, and you're going to stop your shady businesses, alright? Yes.
What's going on? Are you finished?
Good luck with your wedding. Where's the lemon and the leaping brook? Where are they? Sacred water for the fucking class ends. I remember these things are much later though. Yeah, the leaping frog. Weakness to earth. Of course, do not have earth because you're annoying. Take 2 turns like that? Fine, whatever. And that's the leaping frog done. I'm just assuming we can't actually miss any quests. Well, it isn't called the Temple of Purple Flame for nothing.
Phew, I'm relieved. That was obviously my biggest fear going into this place.
Wonder who keeps these flames going. Probably the master of this place.
Whose corpses are these?
Some adventurers, it seems, but it's strange. Going by their clothes, they've been dead for quite some time, but their flesh hasn't completely rotted yet. I wouldn't be surprised if they'd start moving.
Oh, come on. Everyone, can we leave all these creepy stories for fairy tales and continue?
Are you scared?
Scared? Me? Of fairy tales? Oh, come on, darling. Fine, let's move on.
Just did I finish? Oh, you're obviously... there's the moving moment. Weakness to light. Surely it should be immune to that. Oh, perish room. If we hit them in battle, they can paralyze the enemy. Okie doke. When I arrived here, everything was covered in darkness. The master of this place allowed me to light this place up. Since then, more and more travelers have visited these halls. My thick hides. That's the darkness. Okay. Savings. I see. There's a switch. That one came from below. Hey visitors, how do you like my flame? Sadly they are not strong enough for the lighthouse yet. I've still got a lot to do. Look at all these water flowing in. The place is barely holding together. The place is at least a century old. These weren't automatic. I hope it can hold a few more hours. There's a switch. That one came from below. If I were you, I would turn back immediately. I'm thankful to my master for allowing me to stay here and research the flame, but he isn't very nice to other visitors. Double. Neat. Bye-bye. Okay. Orange cat. Now see the point of this error. Well. I should have picked up a move for him, shouldn't I? Oh, well, too late now. Look up there, the night sky. We're almost out of here. Glenn? What's wrong?
Nothing. I'm fine. It has been a long day. Maybe we should rest.
Lenny is right. At night time, Katara is even more dangerous. Since I sense no evil around anymore, we should probably rest here. I'll go ahead and see if I can fetch some firewood in front of the cave.
And so it happened that we reached the place together. So it's thanks to fate that we were able to defeat this beast with our combined forces. One sword arm less and this red-eyed creature would have eaten us. And fate's meddling did not stop there. Now you are helping me to get back to Dortmund. I'm indebted to you. You know how to show your gratitude. I do. You will not regret it, trust me.
Fucking interruptions.
What were you doing in Fransport? I mean,
What were you doing in Fransport? I mean, you rarely see a princess who works as a city guard.
I had my reasons to leave my castle. I was a prisoner within the castle walls for too long. It was time to see more of the world.
And the kingdom could do without its princess?
I knew not enough of Atlantis nor of its people. The way I was back then, I could never have done my title justice.
A very liberal attitude, I must say.
My brother is no different. The well-being of the people has his highest priority. In the end, my being in Fransport allows us to carry the truth to my brother. I guess I made the right choice.
I wonder if you were willing to receive this truth of yours. This is the last of the firewood. Should be enough for tonight. The wood of an Ariana is the most fitted for a campfire. Flames are powerful and last a long time. You seem to know a thing or two about campfires. Aren't you the son of a wart? Unusual for a young man of your background. The sons of the House of Raymere must strain for a year in the woods as rangers. Why is that? Tradition. This again sounds very atypical for a young man of your background. It is said that my ancestor was once chased from his castle by his enemies. He hid in the forest for a year and was declared dead. Secretly, however, he gathered a resistance and was able to reconquer the Raymere castle. Him being a ranger is the reason that our bloodline still exists. Since then, his descendants have been trained as rangers.
So, what about you two, Killian, Glenn? You mentioned that you're mercenaries?
We were once mercenaries of the Band of the Iron Wall. Oh, that's a name well familiar. You were quite famous. Yes, sometimes our name alone was enough to make the enemy drop their weapons.
You speak in the past.
We were involved in the Battle of Windshire. Tyrion had captured the city and we were to reclaim it for Bravos. And as you've heard, it didn't end very well.
The explosion that devoured everything.
Our good name was dragged through the mud, and we lost assignments. That's why the captain took on the mission in the first place. We were to advance through the front lines as the vanguard, to cut off the supply of ether for their cannons. It was a suicide mission, but we were promised a lot of money. It was foolish of us. But at the time, we thought we were the greatest, yet undefeated. We thought we were immortal. Then the worst thing happened. And without Windshar winning, there was no payout. Killian was the captain's right-hand man. I was the Skyarmor pilot, and now the only survivors of this battle. Afterwards we returned to the Free Cities. This was the end for the Band of the Iron Bull. You know exactly how I see it. As long as we're alive, the Band of the Iron Bull exists. It's just you and me now. Right hand of a dead man and a pilot without a sky armor. As long as I breathe, I will not give up this troop.
And what were you doing in the palace?
I think this is a story for another campfire. He's right, we should get some sleep. Tomorrow will be a long day.
Sleep well.
Where new stuff. Given its payout, I'm gonna guess that that is much later into the game. Anyway, Katara Mountain Range. Last emblem. Damaging small lizards. Tank collectibles. Pinhorn lizards. Two-winged angel. What's the area? 42 treasure chest. Platform, collectibles. Mountain Lily. 3 hidden caves. Ducian Viper without using skills. Goldie Waterfall, oh my word. Okay. Any route I tried to take is blocked either by soldiers or by monsters. How do I get my wares to the real woods? There's one in my... Loot. 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 Loot, 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 loot. 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 Oh, that was a big old snake. There. are you? Horn lizards. Mega vivid bones. Ow. And try things as I can. Right. I'm meant to do that without taking any fucking damage. That canyon is huge.
That's the Dentist River flowing down there. The mightiest river on Volandis. You should watch your step.
am I meant to fucking do anything if I'm not allowed to fucking use skills? Ugh. Okay, like that, apparently. You getting the other fucking one done yet, though? You don't take your turns before me. It's the wrong way, I don't care, I'm exploring. Ah! You do not let someone not take a fucking turn. It's just annoying. Yes, it's nothing that's in the way. Ugh, I don't care. Let me fucking explore. Pain in the arse. Let me explore. Let me explore. Let me explore. Ugh. Impossible. How could Tyrion set up a camp so close to the border so quickly? By knowing in advance what was going to happen in Fransport. Why the long faces? This is actually great news. They can escort us home. Stop! The bridge is closed. Turn back.
You need to let us through. Our way leads us on an urgent mission to Dortmund.
There is something wrong with your hearing. This passage is closed. Get lost.
The only thing getting lost is your job, soldier. You don't know who you are talking to. I am Princess Celestia Valkyrie of Tyrion.
And we are supposed to believe you?
I don't care what you believe. Take me to your officer. Let him check my birthright.
What is that noise? Send these people away.
Matthew.
General, the woman claims to be the lost Princess Celestia. I beg your pardon. You do indeed look amazingly similar to the princess.
Identical would be the fitting word.
Forgive my distrust. It is rare to meet lost princesses in the middle of the wild. So allow me to ask, where do you come from and where are you going? I have a bad feeling about this. Do not mention that we were eyewitnesses at the banquet.
I know. People say a new war is on the horizon. I want to stand by my brother during this time.
So is that what you want? You're not going to put funny ideas into your brother's head, are you?
What I do and do not do is none of your business, General. This unnecessary war.
Unnecessary? Escania had emissaries from Tyrion and Gravos slayed that evening. I myself escaped by the skin of my teeth. Is this cowardly death of your countrymen not reason enough for war?
Don't you dare to interrupt me.
Or do you want to claim that a demon had invaded the palace? Opened his big bad mouth and devoured everyone. Who is going to believe you?
My brother trusts me.
As well as me. When he gave me the order to find a proper trigger for a new war.
My brother did that?
It didn't go exactly as I planned, but the random attack of this beast steered the story in a suitable direction. Your brother will get his war. As for you, Prince Frederick would be happy to see you return, but for Tyrion, you are useless. How dare you talk to the princess like that, General? But you could still have a use for your homeland. The prince ordered me to do anything necessary to start this war. What reaction will the people show when they hear about the murder of their princess by Escania? I have checked it. She's an impostor, and this is to be punished by death. Kill her.
What?
One moment, General. Now shut up. You wasted enough of their general's time. Ain't no survivors. About time that our little Felix gets some exercise. Giant from Baki. We saw them at the battle in Windshire as well. Tyrion is taming them like dogs. There.
Unfortunately, it does not look particularly tame to me.
In their veins flows the blood of the berserkers. We stand no chance.
What's going on?
Lenny, Rob.
Ro?
Single sky armor from Fransport. If they take the princess hostage, this must not happen. Soldiers, get the magicians. You're just in time. Said I owed you a favor, remember? I'm a man of honor.
You're the best, Ro.
Careful, Glenn.
He is lying.
There, watch out! Princess?
What is the matter with you, Ro?
Spit on my honor when it comes to preventing this war. I'm not here to settle my debt with you. It was to settle the moment your lie was lifted, Princess Celestia.
What?
You're coming with me. This war must be stopped. Can't have my newborn daughter experience any more bloodshed and hunger. No, this will not repeat.
And that is why I want to prevent this war, Ro. You kidnap me, my brother has every reason to declare war on Ascania. If I speak to him then...
Silence! You know your brother longs for this war. There's no way around it. Your love for your brother blinds you and leads you to ruin. Your brother's love for you, on the other hand, might give us an advantage. If you really care about Ascania, come with me. And I beg you.
If I follow you, it's all over. My brother's anger will ravage like a storm, but I can calm him, Ro, so clear the way.
So be it. By force, then. Meet to water. I'll just bleed.
It's going to explode.
Why, Lenny? Why?
Whose fate do you wish to follow?
I assume we're gonna have to do all three, so I'm just gonna close my eye, wait, and then just see happens.
cursed mission. It's not worth the money. They survive, they'll make it without my help. I'm out of here.
No sign of them, not even their bodies. Maybe they already escaped. Not that it matters. Once their wanted posters are up, it won't take a week until they hang from the gallows. Don't they need eyewitnesses for the mugshots? We both were standing closest to them, but do you really remember what they all look like? I don't. And now that you mention it, not really. Could be a problem.
For a moment I thought this could get troublesome, but it looks like the matter has settled itself.
I only remember that woman in the black. Had red hair.
What?
Carried a sword of the sooner and wore a red dress, right? True. Also her eyes were green and she had a birthmark under her left eye. If I had to guess, I would say she was 180 meters. 1.80 meters tall and weighed about 55 kilograms.
No wonder they don't remember what the others looked like. They were staring only at me.
At least this one mugshot should work. Exactly. Soon she'll find herself in jail. No way to escape that fate. Right. She would have to do a truly heroic deed to be pardoned. Yes, something like finding the real Princess Celestia. And bringing her safely to her brother in torment.
Yes, damn it, I get it. I'll help the princess.
Well, what was that?
Maybe I can catch her at that White Rose Inn that Sir Victor talked about. I could still escort them through the forest. Probably there is a town east of here. There might be a way to cross the canyon.
God, I had to do that to fight anything there. I'm still gonna explore everywhere though.
Shouldn't go there.
At least I was gonna explore everywhere, but apparently that's not allowed. Well. It was crap with this that I didn't want. Ugh. Do too much damage for one fucking person to deal with. chaotic. Just give me my entire fucking party. Make them weaker. What's the hustle and bustle in Rock Bottom? A year ago, a bandit group took over the leadership here. They've been causing a lot of trouble ever since. But they also have problems with Tyrian soldiers. What are they doing here anyway? Currently they are everywhere in Kotara. Even closed the main route. Is there any war in the making? All I know is that we should steer clear of the soldiers, not only confiscate our goods. Fortunately, the only way north is through the village here. So we have to wait until the situation calms down. Alright, let's set up our tents then.
Unfortunately, I don't have time to take a break like you, my dears. I have to get through there somehow. Huh? Oh, joy. How did they get here so quickly? I need to get past some bandits, Tyrian soldiers, as well as the Black Sun gang. Easy game. You can do it, Sienna.
Welcome to Rock Bottom, I would say if we didn't hate strangers. Don't expect a warm welcome, just get your business done. Rock Bottom is a mining town. We live off what the mountain gives us. Wait, you got nothing to do here. Leave. Weird sound.
Don't you have anything better to do than to barge into people's houses? At least make yourself useful and bring this lunchbox to my husband in the mine. You forgot it this morning. As you command. Well, you're listening to me? Not only rude, but stupid as well. Now you go.
Wait, you can't. Oh, you're bringing Bernard's lunchbox. Then be done with it. Birds at the entrance to the Wingrad mines. I'm done with work, I'll have a nice cup of after-work cocoa. Sometimes we encounter vicious little creatures while digging through these mountains. They look like ovens and light themselves on fire to raise their attack power. If you encounter one of them, make sure to throw some earth or water on them fast. Okey-doke. Every day I smash into these rocks that easily makes one tired. It may so happen that my pick slips off and lands in your face. So get lost and leave me alone. I sent you to bring me food. That lazy sock. I didn't bring it on purpose because I'm sick of her slop. Huh? What is it? You want a reward for walking only a few meters? Get lost. Can't be a guy.
Key is needed to operate the elevator.
Ah, tourists? Nothing to see here in Rock Bottom. Well. The infamous Black Sun Gang. To what do we owe the honor? I hope you're not trying to compete for our sources of income. If you do, then no less infamous trophies will soon adorn my walls. Is he threatening us, brother? I would advise you to put down your weapons. We don't want to mess with Valandis' most notorious band of thieves. We're not here on business, Norgant. We're in pursuit of a woman. She's probably crossing Katara towards Tormund. What could a person have done to make you chase them through this godless place? She meddled in our business too often. Meddle! She has red hair and wears equally red clothes. She's quite good looking for a human. Have you seen her? Good looking ladies around here, but I can't offer you a red-haired one. She shows up, let us know. You ask a favor of me. First we should get to know each other. Take a place at my table. Soldiers are running around my town and I would.
I should take the stairs and get out of here. Look at that. The whole place is crawling with bandits and crooks. Where illegal money flows, the famous double Soldner. Soldner like you is not far away, right? How about you help me out?
Do you know who we are?
You're Berthraz, aren't you?
He is well known among mercenaries. Lizvan, who speaks of himself in the plural and wears metal prothesis for arms and legs, which he moves by magic. There are rumours that he received this skill in return for the pact. Since then, as part of the curse, he can summon magical weapons in battle and bend battle to his will. Then surely you know our price.
Let's see. Is that enough?
Whatever you want us to do for this money, we won't even put down this drink. Come back when you actually have something to pay with. Can't a man drink his ale in peace for once? What do you want? Wait a second. Do you want a room? Welcome to Rock Bottom Inn. How may I help you? Pilgrim, huh? Get out of here now. Only the nicest people live in Rock Bottom. That's what they told me before I moved here. Now I wish they'd all drop dead. I'm taking a piss here. What? This place is as good as any other. Do you know that Rock Bottom is the oldest city in Valandis? Yes, even older than Nisha. Before Valandis was known for its school of magic, people only came here for the land's minerals.
There's a hole in the floor. Do I jump down? Oh yes, of course. So this is Norgrunt's treasury. Let's stock up a bit. These coins should be enough. I can't carry any more. But I cannot say no to this fancy amulet. And we're done.
Really?
Let's see. Is that enough?
Looks good. What do you want us to do?
I just want to cross Katara. Help me get out of the city and reach Faron Woods.
Bodyguard, is it? Alright. We'll help you in the fight against monsters. But we won't touch the soldiers. We don't want to ruin our reputation. And you're using a Raven Glow commando. Okay, so let's give you a small upgrade. You have the mine key, so... We're not getting past it. If only we could disguise ourselves. You haven't seen a clothing store, have you? He's sleeping. Just a moment.
How did you do that? You don't see a Lisbon who wields magic often. Oh, so the rumors are true. You made the pact and received the curse.
Spare us the gossip. Or do you want our price to go up? Let's use the armor and get past the soldier at the exit.
Someone here is very sensitive.
To continue. Yes. Let's change into our armor and get past him.
I hate wearing armor. Reminds me of the old days. Anyway, it worked. Let's move on.
Not on the map at all. Oh, you're the woman they call Sienna.
Oh, great.
Batharaz is here as well. How did you pay him? With the gold from our treasury, I guess. Almost slipped away. You have something that belongs to me.
Nogant.
Just give me the amulet and the money and I'll let you live. I'll even refrain from handing you over to the Black Sun Gang. Aren't I nice? Bethesda stinks. Grab my belongings, Largay. That's not all of it. Where's the amulet?
Can't I keep it? It fits a lady much better.
Sure you can. You join my girls, that is.
Tempting, but I think I'll have to decline.
As expected. Largay, be done with it. My hand! That bitch!
Sorry, my reflexes.
Just you wait. Osric, got her! Step aside, Largay. Let a professional deal with them. Shut up, you stupid pudding! So you want a sword of the sumo as well. A rare sight. They say these swords have a will of their own. Can you hear them calling out to each other?
Oh, now that you mention it, I can hear my sword calling out for some jello.
Wait to fire. Fire I do not have. Maybe not do that, please. Two fucking attacks in every time is annoying. They are strong. Out of my sight, Osric, you are. Failure. Hey, mercenary. How about you give me a hand? My man is missing one thanks to that woman. No matter what she paid, I'll pay double. Why didn't you say so sooner?
What are you doing?
A mercenary follows the sound of the coin. Let this be a lesson to you, girl.
You miserable.
Good choice. Are you crazy? I offered you gold. What kind of mercenary are you? If we changed sides every time someone flipped a coin, nobody would hire us anymore. Reputation is more important than gold.
Nice.
Let's get out of here. You will regret this. It hurts so much. Can't go on this pain. Do you hear me, Sienna? You'll regret this.
Thank you, Bassaraz.
You've paid for it. Here, have the amulet back. Wait, this is not the amulet. It's a stone.
Are you talking about the amulet here? No one steals from the red succubus that easily, my dear.
But when did you switch it?
Switch? You never had it to begin with. Let's continue.
No, that's it. We've done our share.
Huh? No way. You're supposed to accompany me to the Fiore Woods.
I didn't know we'd have to deal with Valandis' biggest band of thieves. This costs extra, and we don't think you have more money. We'll take our leave.
Nonsense. You're kidding me. That's straight up theft.
Is it? We thought nobody steals from the red succubus that easily. Who shall be next?
And...
Gillian, Victor and Rob. That was close. No, please don't. The amulet is still glowing, thanks to fate. Calm down. Oh, should I? You cold-hearted mercenary may not care. But I do. Then anyone may no longer be alive. I have to get away from the river first. General Matthew will be looking for us. Gillian is right. Sir Victor. The general tried to kill the princess. He'll move mountains to find Lenny. Luckily, there are a lot of mountains here. Let's leave the river behind us as fast as possible. Lenny is certainly doing well, as are the others. But, Sir Victor, our task is to escort the princess to Torment. I know, Rob, I know. But we have no choice. Sienna and Glenn are capable fighters. They will look out for her. Hopefully they remember our meeting place, the White Rose Inn. We can meet them there. That sounds like a plan. Let's get going. Fine. Okay. And I guess the only way to cross the mountains is through these mines. It's full of monsters. How about you go ahead first and clear the way? Coward. Hello. Well, naturally, do I have anything to sell? Loot. That's annoying. We need 2 more magicians' hats. Abandoned mines, huh? Do you think this is the right way? Wingo mines are a vast network. If we follow the rails, we should arrive at another exit. How do you know all this? This part of the Katara belongs to my Lord Father. Quite wealthy, aren't we? Planning your next robbery? Forget it. Weak to fire. I think we actually have something on fire. Look at this. Transportation lorry. Maybe we can use this. Well, that actually saves us quite a lot of time. Only when it's going in the right direction. Don't want to exit these mines just to find myself in Roland again. Oh, here's a map of the tunnels. There are skulls everywhere. That doesn't look too good. They most likely symbolize collapsed tunnels or unfinished tracks. Oh dear God. I guess we have to use these switches to change direction and navigate towards the exit. Oh, great. So now we have to control this platform and also fight monsters. Would be boring otherwise, right? Get ready. Different directions. Okay, weak to water, strong against earth. We want to go east. in this, and we got again these anyways, so it doesn't really matter. Or I could just beat it before it even gets anywhere near. Works too. Ow. Of course I was one hit away. What was that? A megalodon. Been puncturing holes into the Atlantis for centuries. The cause of the numerous earthquakes. Big death by a hair's breadth. I don't think that's funny. He is needed to operate the elevator. Run or so to dry out no rendering. Another one of these. I have a feeling we've crossed half of Katara just by using these mechanisms. Hope we'll make it in time and the princess is safe. And here we go again. This thing is huge. Time to get serious. First one down there. West. This couple shouldn't matter at all. Shit, I wasn't looking at the, uh-oh. Oh, that's my fault. Nice if you fucking die already. Sure, fine, whatever. I should agree with you, game.
Defense buff.
That torment on the horizon? Yes, a rare sight. Normally it's shrouded in clouds. It isn't called the Rainy City for nothing. It's gonna come up on a different fucking route, aren't they? So Victor, I just remembered this path. I've walked this way 100 times. You've been here before? Yes, a long time ago, when magicians were no rarer than mercenaries. I'm an hour, as you know, and I've studied at the University of Nisha. Lived in a village outside the city and walked the way down there to the university every single morning. The road turned right over there, but now... Where Nisha once stood, there is nothing but a huge crater left. It's called the Great Chasm. Happened around 500 years ago. Once upon a time, Volandis was a united land. A neutral state where nobles from all over the world came to study the magical arts. After the fall of the city, however, various lords and ladies claimed the land for themselves. Since then, peace has never really reigned here again. What exactly happened to Nisha? I heard stories of an earthquake. This is one of the theories. It is said that the city, protected by a magical shield, sank in one piece and is still standing at the bottom of this crater. That should be easy to check, shouldn't it? Once again, you have no clue, thief. Climbing down the cliff is impossible. The dense fog blocks the view, and the uncontrollable winds smash every airship against the walls. That is not enough. Mighty Wyverns have found their new home in this crater full of miasma. And even that's not the worst. Indeed, Asundel has built its nest down there. Asundel? Asundel the dragon? One of the 7 true kings? He too was attracted by the miasma and has been living down there ever since. He does what dragons do most of their time. He sleeps in a bed of ether. Next time you plan to raid a place, you could at least show some respect and learn some facts. Your ignorance is downright disgusting. Oh, come on. I've had enough of... Narrow, who goes there? Only a gang of common robbers, so open your pockets and show me your gold. The only metal you'll get from me is the steel of my sword. Is that Tama? Look at that, little Rob. We haven't seen each other in a long time. You know him? Former knight of my father. After the war ended a year ago, he betrayed us. We did not betray anyone. It was your father who could not pay us. The only thing we can be blamed for is that we followed his lies for far too long. Let me guess, after the war, reserves were empty. You were promised land as payment. But without a winner, there were no castles to give away. We were lied to and exploited. We were wrong to pay him heed. You do not deserve any payment. You were paid to win the war, not lose it. I see no lie in this. Keep your gold for all I care. We'll take the lad hostage. Try it. Just another word and you won't be able to keep. Just another word you won't be able to keep. There. Let me have a go somewhere in here. nice if you actually gave me something fucking yellow so I could lower the bloody heat. Piece of shit game. Give me fucking moves I can use. Finally. Just look at yourself and where your greed has driven you. Greed. Quite the opposite. We did not fight for money or for land. We fought for our homeland and for our lord. We were loyal knights. Your father was unable to pay us, so for many years we fed our families on honor and the hope of victory alone. And we did so proudly. With the end of the war, our hope died. He could not keep his promise. It was not our decision to cast away the oaths we gave your father. No, your lord father has been strangling our oaths for years by himself. Don't you understand? We needed food to keep our families alive. We cannot live on hope and honor alone. You apparently seem to be living very well on blackmail, robbery and murder. Do not speak of honor. You are deaf. You are dead. Leave him, Rob. For what reason, Sir Victor? Out of mercy. Mercy? Get out of here. I spit on your pity. You will feel my vengeance. Remember that. Better we move on before more of them show up. Should arrive soon, right, Rob? What? Oh, yeah. It's not far. Let's hope the others manage to get there as well. Like, do I wish to follow? Do I really have a choice at this point? I mean...
Can you hear me, Glenn? Are you alright?
Lenny? Where are we? What happened?
Roe tore the bridge from under our feet, and we were washed up here.
And the others?
Sorry, I don't know. They either managed to save themselves or drifted further down the river.
We must find them.
No, it's too dangerous.
But Killian...
Matthew will search the river for us, won't he? We have to leave as fast as possible. Sir Victor spoke of the White Rose Inn. We could wait for the others there.
This is on the other side of Katara. There are only the two of us. Aren't we supposed to get there?
Not sure. Maybe we will be lucky and meet the others before then. But first we have to leave here.
You're right, Lenny. Windfire. Where am I from? And you're all the way over there. Or not, I don't know. Weak to wind. I have to know. I have to check.
Sky armors.
These are X300P models. That's unbelievable. And the most recent models produced by MRC. They have double the horsepower of the previous model and use less fuel at the same time. This is the biggest generational jump between models since the P100 series. Look how smoothly their joints twist before changing directions. Beautiful.
Your passion does you credit. Look over there.
They're mobilizing for war.
How horrible. Lord Gustave Remier is allied with Tyrann, and we should steer a wide breath around this village.
Remier. I've heard this name only recently.
Lord Gustave is Rob's father.
Is the son of an earl? That explains a lot.
Do not speak ill of him. He's gone through much.
Sorry, you seem to know him well.
During the war, Lord Gustave rebelled against my father, but he was quickly put in his place. Rob was taken as a ward to the royal castle. There he grew up with me.
Life as a hostage.
He was the son of an earl, but was not treated any better than a court maid. That must have been very painful for him.
Sorry, didn't know.
You're awfully often sorry for something. Don't be.
Okay.
Anyway, let's move on.
Avoiding all these monsters is taking us a long time.
True, but we stand no chance against most of them in battle.
Sorry for not being much help.
What are you talking about? Without you, I would have never dared to cross these mountains. Glenn, are you alright? Set up camp. The sun is setting anyway.
Say, no, it's none of my business, but what do you plan to do about your brother? Matthew seems to have confirmed that Prince Frederick ordered the murder of Lady Parnella.
Matthew is a liar. I do not believe a word he says. Don't get me wrong, Glenn. I'm not some naive girl who, despite all the evidence, thinks her brother is innocent. I know him better than any other person in the world, and I know exactly what he is capable of. And it's not little. But that does not mean that he gave the order in this case, nor does this mean that I cannot prevent a war by talking to him. I need to see the bigger picture with my own eyes, and not betray my brother based on the statement of someone who tried to murder me.
You're right. Who else should you trust but your own family?
To see the bigger picture, that was also the reason why I fled the castle. I can't understand what it's like to watch the world out on the horizon while you sit idly in the bay window of a tower. You don't know what it's like to be locked up behind walls all your life.
Actually, I know that only all too well.
You do?
The city where I come from was a huge prison. It was a giant pit in the ground. Some rotten buildings built in with mud, with high walls around them. Guards opened the gates, threw the prisoners inside and closed the gates behind them. They did not care what happened inside. The law of the strongest ruled in there. And if you were strong, hard-working, and had a lot of luck, you were sold as a slave and could leave the city.
Are you talking perchance about Golgotha?
Yes, I was born behind the walls, the son of a prisoner. You said you could see the world only on the horizon. I couldn't even do this. I don't even know what the horizon looked like. People talked about it, but I could not imagine it. Surrounded by walls, all I knew was the sky above me and the mud beneath my feet.
You are a survivor from Golgotha. I did not know that. I'm sorry. Foolish of me.
You couldn't have known. After the Jadar exodus, I was freed and joined the band of the Iron Ball. Being imprisoned for such a large portion of my life is probably the reason why I enjoy flying sky armor so much. Up there, I feel free. You can look me on every mountain, beyond every wall. Now the truth is no more.
When we reach Turin, we'll see to it that you are generously rewarded. You could use this as capital to start over.
And is Killian's most sincere wish. If I were to choose, then...
Tell me.
Back during the battle in Windsor, I was in the center of the explosion that engulfed it.
Wait, you were in the middle of it? How did you survive?
Don't know. The explosion pulverized buildings, killed people, vaporized water and melted skin. But both Killian and I, we didn't have the slightest scratch. The cause of the explosion was... It looked like a grimoire. Not the magical tomes, mind you, but those crystal stones they put into the book's cover. It was bigger than the usual stone, and the refracted light shone in the colours of a rainbow.
Grimoire? Are you sure? Don't know of any with such power.
Some ruler of Valandis seems to know it only too well. Killian and I are searching for information. I want to know what this is all about.
That's why you sneaked into the palace.
And that's why we're travelling to Tormund and trying to help you. I'd like to ask your brother to share all his information about the Grimoire with us.
You speak of a weapon so powerful that it can end wars on its own. I doubt that my brother will share information if he actually possesses any. But I will ask him, promise you.
Thank you, Lenny. The explosion is still haunting me. Finding information on what happened that day is my way of dealing with it.
I will do my best to help you.
Sorry.
Stop being sorry.
Yes, let's sleep then. The more we talk about this topic, the harder it will be for me to find good sleep.
So be it. Good night, Glenn.
Good night, Lenny. You there, wake up.
Huh? Soldiers? Do we look like soldiers to you?
What do you want?
Do you know where you are? This is a holy place. You have no business here.
Ah, my head. Damn it. Watch out, it hurts.
Sorry, we did not know where we were. It was not on purpose. These are sacred woods. Anyone who enters this forest is sentenced to death. Why are you here then?
Hold still or I won't be able to bandage you.
We have a state of emergency. Our village, Wellmund, was attacked by a beast. We wounded it badly, but the beast fled. We are chasing it before it can recover.
Beast?
Looks like a mix of a bear and a wild boar. Has bright red eyes and is huge. From the wounds we inflicted on it, 3 men had to pay with their lives, and 5 others were seriously injured.
Sarita, we should not stay here any longer.
You're all exhausted. A short break is necessary. The beast will not get far anyway. Can you forgive us for trespassing in this state of emergency? You are armed and look like you can handle your weapons. We'll rest for a moment and then you'll follow us.
You want us to help you take down the beast?
Don't worry, it can hardly defend itself anymore.
Don't help them, Glenn. You could put yourself in danger. Who are you? What do you want from me?
Let us help.
We have a different objective. Have you forgotten?
I know, but haven't you heard? Bright red eyes, just like the demon at the banquet. Maybe there is a connection. Besides, we have no choice anyway. Or should we be hanged for entering this forest?
Of course not.
Alright, get ready while you're still resting.
Map. Monster's eyes were glowing red, as if it was possessed by some kind of magic. Even our local monster hunter had never seen anything like it before. We've never seen such an aggressive beast before. We have to finish it off while it's still injured, no telling what will happen once it recovers and returns. The monster came out of nowhere. It destroyed 2 houses and a barn.
You can take a break for a few minutes. The beast won't get too far. Get yourself ready.
Huh? A fairy?
Stop kidding. This is no fairy tale.
This feels like it's showing us the way.
But where to?
Why do I want to go every other direction but the one it's showing me? Don't go any further.
What is going on, Glenn?
I heard so much. The voice inside my head.
Glenn, what are you talking about?
It's here.
You seen something? I cannot really see anything.
Focus, Glenn. It's a trap. Hey, dodge! This is Sarita's red-eyed beast.
How did you know it was coming?
Intuition, I guess.
Do you hear their laughter? These forest spirits or whatever. They're right. They have set us up. There.
Can't read. Maybe we can defeat it. Look at its injuries.
We have no other choice. There's no turning back anymore.
Yes, I know about this. I don't have anything.
I don't hear their laughter anymore. Forest spirits lured us toward this monster. Why? Glenn, you do not look well. Colour has left your cheeks.
You should have listened to me. The beast that you defeated just now and the demon that attacked the banquet were both born from the planet. Born from Algeria, and they share one common goal. It is to hunt you down and kill you. Do you understand, Glenn? The world wants to see you dead.
Glenn?
A toast to our reunion. So glad that nothing happened to you, Lenny.
Glenn took good care of me.
Yeah, unconscious in your arms. Thank you for bringing him here safely.
Well, the people of Welland helped me.
It's a good idea we drink here. Is it a good idea we drink here? Shouldn't we be resting? Dormond is close. If it wasn't for the darkness of the night, we could reach it in no time. We've earned this break, right, Sienna?
No need to ask me. I'm always available for a drink.
I bet you can hold your liquor.
You won't find out with just wine.
Not a challenge. Landlord, please bring me your strongest liquor.
Honestly, I prefer class.
I can serve with both. This liquor here has the fine taste of an Arcadian predicate wine, and the strength to knock down even a warrior from Baku. Excellent. Plan to travel to Baku in the future. Let me try it as well. Arlette, fetch the Florettini. Root Lira, would you please?
Yes. But Blondie has had enough.
What do you mean? Are you drunk?
Wash out. I didn't take a sip. I need to stay sober for the Prince Lenny's sake. Oh my. Rob can't hold his liquor. He gets drunk just by smelling it.
See, should go to sleep. Enough is enough. Don't get angry, Glenn. We have every reason to celebrate. The Katara Mountains are behind us. Tomorrow the reward awaits us. Even having the information we are looking for, can't be sure of that. Maybe we missed something in transport. Worst case, we are paid in gold. This brings us one step closer to the return of the Band of the Iron Bull. You've forgotten our priorities? Of course not. But without gold, we can't finance our search. We can't live on my family's money forever. Calm down, both of you. It's the alcohol doing the talking right now, then at least let it speak about more joyful things. Anyway, that will be all for now. My voice won't take much more. Still, I'm not done, so I don't care. We'll be back tomorrow with more.
And now though,